What is going on, calisthenics now athletes? Welcome to Calisthenics Now. This is Char. So today we finally officially reached 900 followers, and honestly, it took a little bit longer than I thought it was gonna take. But we're here, and I want to thank you guys so much for this. And hey, normally I should make some like challenge videos or answering all your question video or like a funny video or something when I make my appreciation videos. But no, not today, right? Today I'm gonna talk about how I stayed motivated. Like, because you can get motivated by watching Andrew Tate's videos. You can be motivated by, just really just wanting something, just getting that impulse of wanting something and just like want to do something about it. Or you can you can even get motivated by going on social media and look at other sexy like models. You're just like, yeah, I want to go to the gym just today though. And how do I stay motivated? Let me tell you the story, all right? No, actually not the story, just a little bit of my personal life, which happened today. So like, I went to my first ever Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu class today, and normally I would get a little bit nervous because I'm a beginner, and other people were just like a little bit more experienced than I was. It was in my college, and I was just like trying to move around and trying to see like how people do it. Like I saw myself as a beginner, but as we started moving around, I realized that I was the most physically capable guy in the room, apart from my teacher. Obviously, he was well built, but apart from my teacher, I was the most like well built person in the room, and that made me super happy and super proud. And fast forward to a year ago, I wouldn't have imagined me being the most well-built guy in any room ever. Right? Not even in some gamers room, because like I was skinny fat. Like how worse do you want it to be? And that's when I started to think, oh, it's been a long time since I went on this self-improvement, this fitness journey, this healthy lifestyle, this healthy life journey, and I was like, so how did I stay motivated this entire time? Because I've had times when I fell down. I've had times when I slacked off. I've had times when I just like, what's the point of all this? Like, why am I even trying to hang in here? I've had I've had doubts, and I still do. Every day I go about my day, I'm still doubting. What's the point? What's the point? What's the point? What's the point? What's the point of doing anything? And no, I'm not saying that I'm nihilistic. I'm not saying that I'm cynical. I'm just saying that I have doubts, and I accept that, and I put in work. All right. So today I'm going to share with you my inner motive, because I'm not motivated by the physique, although my goal is to get the 10 out of 10 physique, which I still have a lot to work on towards, but I feel we're closer. We're just getting closer every day. Anyhow, it's not even the attraction, because like, that could be a thing. Because if you're not a little bitch and you're honest, obviously when you go to a gym, when trying to get fit, not only does you reap the benefit of the physique, like physically, like physical benefits, but also really your mental health, your confidence just goes sky high, right? It just goes up, and therefore you get the attraction, because like who wouldn't want to be around a confident guy, you know? But that's not even it, because I have to be honest, sometimes you just don't feel attractive. Uh, and this is coming from a guy who's constantly trying to be attractive. And I have to be honest, I've always wanted attraction and attention, and I've always wanted to build myself up to a better me. And so if I say that attraction is not what's the most important thing, you should really consider it. Because you might think, if I think like, if I keep my eyes on the prize, if I think that if I get that six pack app, I'll get laid, then I'm gonna stay fit, I'm gonna stay healthy, I'm gonna be able to stay on this journey. This is gonna be the eternal, ultimate motivation for me, and then I'm gonna become the sexiest guy in the room. No, that's not gonna work. You're gonna try, going to the gym for 2 days, 2 months, even 2 years, and then you'll quit because you get what you want. And once you get what you want, and that thing is shallow, like attraction, like the physique, like the lifestyle, like all these benefits, these external things, then you will stop. You will stop. You will. Please listen to me. You will get complacent. You might think I'm being ridiculous and unreasonable right now, but you will. Please trust me when I say it. I've heard a lot. I've seen a lot. I've been through a lot. I can feel that I get complacent if I just keep my eyes on the prize and I lose motivation. However, for the past couple of months, I've I went through, let's say, a major, I can say, crisis in my life. Something major happened, and it's not just one thing, but it's like a series of things like that follow each other that really fucked me up mentally, and I'm just trying to navigate this in the most appropriate manner possible. And I think I'm doing fairly okay now, but it's just that I've done a lot of self-reflection for the past couple of months, and I realized that, okay, what's the point? Because when something really good happens or when something really bad happens in your life, you sometimes just think like, what's the point about this? Because you know for a fact, if you're mature enough, you know for a fact that you whether your happiness was at this peak high or at this like low, like the bottom, they will eventually return to like this normal, like this middle point. Life will eventually become ordinary, right? You will eventually become bored in some sense. Like you will just like, you can have little bumpings in life, but overall, you will never escape this mediocrity, so to speak. So what's the point of doing anything? If I get into a car accident and I don't die and I lose my leg, my happiness is gonna go up eventually. That's a fact. I'm not going to cite anything. I'm not going to give you any resources. You can try to do the research yourself. Please trust me when I say it, though. Your happiness is going to go up like a normal person, And if you win like $100 million lottery, like if you got $100 million, your happiness is going to go down eventually. So what's the point? What's the point of getting that physique? What's the point of going, graduating? What's the point of getting into that career? What's the point of getting that girl? What's the point of trying to do anything? What's the point of living? Why bother trying? You're gonna lose it all anyways. Everything's gonna return to normal. And if you don't try and you fuck up big times, you go through like this bad times in life, you're eventually gonna be happy again. So what's the point? Why not just enjoy the moment and play video games, jack off to porns and on Netflix and chill and eat whatever you want, eat pizzas and shit. Why not do that? Let's live in the moment. YOLO, you only live once. Bullshit. I'm going too fast. But you might ask why, right? Why trying? Why bother trying? Very impressive question. Here's why. Here's my theory. And actually, I got this from another YouTuber who's a Chinese, who's like so young, but so knowledgeable, who's like so light, so sexy, a male, but I'm, no homo. And I learned a lot from this guy. His thinkings are quite impressive. And so his theory, which he got from a book called, I think, The New Earth by an author. I forgot the author. And the idea is the reason behind us doing anything is because we want to stay woke. This is so important. I'm going to repeat it again. The reason of us doing anything, mark my words, anything, is because we want to stay woke. Now you might think, okay, what do you mean stay woke? Like woke as in like those like woke people on Twitter, like just hating on everybody, just typing on the fucking keyboard like, oh, you are this, you are that, you are so and so, and you are really a bad person. Sorry. No, that's not what I'm talking about when I say stay woke. I'm saying to uh, let me give you an example. So we all go through times where we just like maybe you jack off too frequently to the point that you just like, right? Or maybe you play video games, you stay up all night playing video games, and you're like, what have I done? You know, what did I do the entire 12 hours staying up playing video games with my friends? What did I do? Or you probably just stay on the sofa and Netflix and chill all day, and when you go to bed or like the next day you feel like shit, right? We all go through times like that, and we wonder, okay, and in those moments we just feel like a zombie, right? We just feel like you're watching a Netflix like show, like you're watching a show like a series on Netflix. You're just like 1 hour passes, 2 hours pass, 3 hours pass, 4 hours, 10 hours. You're just like fucking loser, right? Play video games, huh? You find communicating with your teammates. No, bro, no, back off, retreat, bro. No, go, no, bro. Like you're like a zombie. When checking off, you pull off your phone or your laptop. You're just like fucking zombies. So that is the contrary of the opposite of woke people, like of woke, right? If you're a zombie and you're woke, it's two completely opposite state of being. And what we try to do when we go to gym, when we try to eat healthy, when we try to sleep, when we try to work, create something that means a lot to us, like this video for me, or when we try to, go on a diet, when we try to test eating healthy, when we try to be there for people we love, when we try to just do anything at all, when we try, we're just trying to stay woke. We're just trying to feel like we have control over our lives. I'm like a zombie, right? We've all seen movies like zombies, like zombie apoc. I can never pronounce that word. Apocalypse. You know the word, so shut the fuck up. Like you just see zombies, and those zombies have zero control over their own body, their own mind. You don't want to be one of them, but you are a fucking loser. I don't think so. If you've watched this far of this video, I don't think you're a zombie. I think you're actually one of us woke people. I hate it, bro. I cringe, but you get the point. And so I think really resonated with me when I heard that YouTuber say this, like anything you do in your life, you just try to stay woke. That's the reason. That's the inner motive behind all of this. I'm like, yeah, that's exactly it. That's why even when difficult times come in my life, I don't ever give up. I don't ever dwell on the past and be like, shit, I guess I'm fucked. I don't ever do that. It's because I value the potential. Although it sounds too vague, but it's like I know that I have control over my life. I know it. Now again, this is not to say that I have 100% control over my life and I can just be like, I want a Lamborghini and boom, a Lamborghini comes to in front of my house. Not that. But I'm saying that I have at least to a certain degree over my life and that I can take accountability for my actions, for my life events, and not feel too fucked up about it. And that gives me chills, bro. That makes me feel alive. And that's the message of today. I don't know if any one of you stick with me this long, stayed with me this long, but nonetheless, you've stayed with me this entire time for this channel with me, and I just want to say thank you. And Oh, one last point. You might think, staying woke is good, but I think I can still enjoy my life whilst I'm young, because I'm young. I want to have fun. Good thinking, but bad thinking. Because how many years is there for you to waste? You're 20 years old, let's assume. And you think, okay, I still have, let's say you still have 70 years to live. You can, you're gonna die at 9 years old or something. I don't wish that on anybody, right? I'm not saying it. You get it? 70 years. You think, okay, I still got 70 years. Maybe I can chill for 30 years and stay woke for 40 years. That sounds like a great deal. But are you really? Are you really going to live for that long? Maybe tomorrow you're gonna get hit by a trunk or something and then you're gonna die. I don't wish that on anybody. Nobody wants that happen on anybody, right? I want you to feel loved and feel alive and just be there, right? But the point is, what happens then? What if you get hit by a car and you look back to your life, you're just like, oh, yeah, I was a loser. I wasted most of my life. Yeah, I did nothing. If that's what you're gonna think, are you still gonna, if you really do that reflection now, do you think that the life you're living right now is worth living? If it's not, do something about it, please. Now, I don't know if my message was well delivered. I hope it was. Uh, I hope it helps, guys. And again, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. It's amazing what we've done, and I'll see you guys in today's pull-up videos, and tomorrow's, and the day after. Right? And please stay tuned for the 30 day of doing the 100 push-ups, pull-ups, squats video. It's gonna be a hit. All right. That being said, guys, mad love. Peace out.